Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Welcome back, everybody. Let's take a look again on the gold market. So you can see that in general market is falling to the downside. Recent PPI numbers were released stronger than expected, and that has just pushed gold to the downside. The possible expectation of the more hawkish statement from the Fed. In general, currently in the current conditions, we just could follow our basic major scenario that we suggest reaching of the major 1755 target, and then see what will happen. That's most conservative approach currently, as we're recommended for conservative traders. So if you're not sure that you would like to play with the Fed report today, it would be better to sit on your hands and see when the market hits the major support, complete all downside targets, and then see what will happen, what response will be, whether we will get some bullish patterns around it, or at least dealing with our major pattern that we have on the fall time frame chart. In general, as we said recently, gold were looking a bit heavy in recent few sessions, mostly because if you'll take a look at the interest rates performance, with this collapse on Monday, market wasn't able to show corresponding upward action on the gold, so gold was trying to move higher, but it was very shallow attempt and not very actually comparable to the performance on the interest rates. And recently, while the interest rates haven't shown any big jump, the gold was more sensitive to the bearish news and has collapsed, which is just confirms our suggestion that market looks a bit heavy and absorbing the negative news better than some positive news. It means that overall sentiment in the market turns bearish, at least in the short term. So grabber that we discussed recently, well, in general, we could say that it has worked. This market has triggered this downward action. So currently, in the current circumstances, what we could say, as a central bank meeting looms, we could just follow our basic scenario with the three drive patterns. The butterfly that we have discussed has not been cancelled, as market wasn't able to create the new top. So those of you who would like to take the position on the long side of the market with the using stop order, as you can see, currently have avoided the negative scenario. This is one of the advantages of the stop orders, that if market hasn't touched it, you just stay side of it, and that means no risk. And those of you who have taken position with this butterfly, maybe now you could move stops to the break-even and see what will happen. So in the current circumstances, I do not see something really else than just watching for reaching of this major destination point, completion of the free drive, completion of the COP, and then see what will happen next around the major support on the daily chart. If market will form some bullish reaction, for example, it might be the hand shoulders or something of that sort, and in general, free drive also could be used for considering taking the long position. We will try to do this. In the case of the collapse and downward action, we probably will not have the bullish grabber on the weekly chart that we intend to get, and in this case we will have to find something else to trade on the gold market. So in this case it will be absolutely different trading step. Now all eyes on the Fed meeting today. Also, guys, don't forget that we also will get the retail sales before the Fed meeting. That also might be very important, because this is, as you understand, retail sales is 70% of the gross domestic product, and it's really great preliminary numbers that let forecast gross domestic product in the fourth quarter. So also will be closely watching by the market society. So that's two moments we also need to take in consideration today.